Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Here's a Might and Magic 5. And we are in a new mission. Namely, we are in the Alliance, and we have to get to Isabel and carry out the ritual without losing any of our superheroes. And we have to fight our way through all kinds of stat buildings. But my number one priority will not be the stat buildings, but rather rushing out the AI. But, I mean, it's actually out of the way of it, and it'll hurt me to fight them. Let's fend in early. Oh no, this is the way, because of this with him. This is clearly good. Don't worry, all my heroes back for this. Oh, and I can hit it next turn. So, which way do you go? Not left. It appears I can link up that way, but I don't have much incentive to do that. Rather just everyone goes their own way. And can we not lose units to weak neutrals, please? Well. Might as well take full advantage of our casters. You go there. Yep. Put the ballista, and this probably only took losses because the genies charged across the field. So kind of lame. Burn, baby, burn. It's unnecessarily easy. Oh! Good artifacts. Good artifacts. But I just want to rush. I just want to rush and win. There are a couple reasons for that. My number one though is that the AI have notoriously taken a long time on this map, partially because there are a lot of different AIs. But the general idea here is to just kill as many computers as possible and reduce the amount of time between turns on this map. And if most of the enemies are like Teal's town there in week 1, this isn't going to be a particularly challenging map. Did I get this? Yeah, I did with Zahir anyway. We're just gonna have to come back for the stat buildings. Fortunately, since we have a nice objective, like last time, where they just sit there until you attack them, that gives us all the time in the world to take care of anything we want. This is right on the way. Sure, let's search Grim the Graves. And to get nothing of interest, I would have preferred a bigger crypt. Now where am I supposed to go? Probably up. Oh wait. No, that does have the appearance of a town there. I probably have to lose some stuff. Let's just go with this. The arrow towers will probably screw me. Although I can get rid of... Oh no, there are no arrow towers. So I just need to get rid of some liches. Oh, as good as anything. Yeah, let's get rid of some shooters. Now the only thing doing damage will be the hero. with the Eldritch Arrow. 11, 13. Oh, just attack them then. Nice. If I do that, there's a good chance I get myself killed. And you guys cannot reach, but you're not really in danger of losing anything to them. So it's just Slaughter Sprite Day, apparently. $560 versus 420. I don't really care about the freezing effect since I'm going to kill everything regardless. Man, that attacks that. Anything here I care about? Money. That's about it. I just need to get rid of some skeletons. Grab the mine since it's in our path. And probably a town off to the left here. Man, so many stat buildings. It is going to be a pain to capture everything though. Oh, real long turn times. I don't see tan there. Must have just been from me clicking a moment earlier. So Finded up the middle is... Can I instant travel across that gap? It's worth a look. Of course, I only want to do that if I can actually win. Oh, easily. Unless he's running a hero that's considerably stronger than what I just fought, closer to what I'm using, then yeah, I'll win that easily. Oh, this spell made itself useful for a change. That's nice. Split up the sprites for no reason. Once again, it's liches that we need to get rid of, and there are none, so nice. And the strongest enemy stack by far is that one. And we really hit it hard, so excellent. 2 to 3, or guaranteed 3? Yeah. Basically I just stack wipe whatever I hit. Get rid of those. Ow. So much for resistance if they're using that. I can't kill them all, no! Yeah, I don't see any combination that'll do it. I mean, I can get rid of this stack for sure, but their hero is still going to get a turn. Yep. Still not too bad. We are trekking along here. In fact, I have no intention of stopping for anything. Yeah, we almost left one behind, but we're not going to do that. Really, that's it? Definitely want pathfinding. Scouting is nice, but moving through rough terrain is as well. Alright, off we go. And that just leaves Godric to find a town to destroy. He cannot learn any skills. Not seeing much. Man, a lot of necro towns. That has some unfortunate implications for the kinds of troops I might use in the late game. Perhaps. This is going to turn into Let's Play Undead. Heroes of Undead. And man, I could even make use of summoning Raised Dead with Zahir, who needs the experience more than any of my other heroes. Ah, there's a town to take. And we lose nothing! And there goes Teal at least. Let's build up some income. I have the heroes for it. Looks like you just want to go up this path. That's a rather pathetic garrison. I was considering instant traveling past it, but if it's like that, I'll just kill it for convenience sake. Horde of skeleton archers. Oh, that probably just leads back here, but I'll take this out too. Huh. I wonder if I'm going the correct path. Well, one moment, let me check. Looks like it barely matters. I have to send each hero some way, so might as well be the way I'm going. At least we don't have to wait for Teal now. That is the small solace. The more of these guys I kill early, the better. Because I'm impatient. So, since I sent Findon left, I might as well send Zahir straight through the horde of archers on this garrison. And, Godric, just be Godric. Just go in the general vicinity of an enemy and kill them. Oh, another garrison. These garrisons are junk, though. Ooh, that lets me see stuff. Another... What is this? In my... Yep. Curie. I'll just install next and bust there in the observatory. What else build? Environments. Alright. Well, I need to get money then. Yeah, blue is not too time intensive to be rid of. So I wouldn't mind if I could just wipe out everyone but blue. Alright, so we cast instant travel. Can't quite instant travel past the garrison, but we can instant travel here at least. And kill the garrison without losses. These guys are upgraded too, not the golems. Yeah, let's wipe these guys off the map. Oh, since I lost druids, I want to see what happened here. Actually, I can do the same thing with druids that I did with my mages. There we are. Excellent placement. 10 stars. Ooh. Oh, that's how I lost the druid. Well. Can't say that's surprising. Yeah, so let's just nuke them. And finish it off with the unicorns. So I'll lose one druid. And that means I can just redistribute here. Tons of stat buildings. Man, what's his... Oh, I have Silent Stalker on him. No wonder I can see so far. So, where does Godric go now? Maybe I should just peel back with Godric and start taking mines. Because it looks like the offensive is not... you need logistics to really have the offensive on this map. Plus, he started in a bad spot for it. He did get me a town. I think as long as I grab the stat buildings for him, I'll be just fine. Speaking of which, we'll just plow through this and start collecting things then. He is the slowest, so building him up in that capacity is probably advised. Normally it's not a good idea. Why can't I build this? Oh, I need a more town level. Normally it's not a good idea to just build income, but I know I'm going to need it, so... we're going to build it. Maybe we'll even build it here. It's going to be very expensive to build up all these towns, and the mines are also going to bottleneck me. Especially wood and ore, because I'm building up so many basic structures. Wood and ore are going to be a big problem. Tan takes forever. No matter how long you think about it, I still have an imbalanced superhero charging you. It's not like you can alter the outcome. Unless you use hacks, lol. Yay, mines. Can I actually hire, like, a new hero? I don't want to do that with Godric. Like, what if I build a tavern? No, it won't let me. So this is going to be even more tedious. Fine. because I was thinking I could get a lot of like minor heroes pick up all the loose nonsense on the ground, and that would have saved me some turns. It's in this garrison. These garrisons have like nothing. Oh, can I reach that with anything easily? I don't think I can town portal across this. Looks like I'll just have to go around. Or maybe I could town portal from here to there, or like instant travel. Probably unnecessary. Man, the stat buildings are going to be a major pain with 3 heroes. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Oh, there's another town up here, too. So we have blue, tan, and who is left? I might as well get the one I can reach. Oh. I think the big thing is not letting them recruit from both towns and then put them together. So, Finden, what's it going to be? You can reach this one right now, so do it. And then... well, it's a straight path. Oh, a monolith one-way exit. That looks like good fun. Ah, another town to take. I just want to fight this. There's not really much incentive to doing it, but you know. It's just more fun that way. Ooh, fireballs. Burn, baby, burn. Come on. Destroy all that stuff. That's not cool. Don't be killing my mages. Well, it barely matters here. You just get ready. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just killed the peasants. Although I think my ballista can. So maybe just drop a Fist of Wrath on top of this guy. And call it a day. Okay, so what do I lose? Just Master Gremlins. And they should have developed these towns better in the almost no time I gave them to do so. Yeah, I need a crypt for that. Man, I'm hurting. I don't have any resources at all. That's okay though, because I'm going to have tons of them soon. Oh, this map lets you build up an army at an absurd pace if you want to do it. Oh! Well, forget that then. I guess I'll just warp there next turn. Come on, blue. So tan will actually get to recruit in that one city. Oh, it is just tan left aside from blue. What kind of forces am I running headlong towards? Nothing. Okay. Well, for the second to last map on the game, I believe, this is a rather joke type map, apparently. Start getting mines. And yeah, we can just grab all that jazz. One last thing I would like to do before cutting the video, though, is to show off what I'm ultimately going to fight. So I think I'll do that. But then this is just going to be total joke mode, stompage. Because they give you enough to basically run through the map, aside from Isabel. Yeah, I mean, that's not even a significant effort. And so it's time for putting together mines and collecting stats and a lot of other things. Actually, she's kind of out of the way, so what I will do is I will stop the video here, viewers, and I will see you in the next part when it is time to take her out. Or actually, I'll probably just append that onto this part. Let me pause the video as I build up a ton of forces and slaughter my enemy. Well, I'll show you the slaughter. Alright, see you back in a bit. Alright, and we are back. I just wanted to showcase one thing quickly that I ran into. Yeah, after capturing all the towns, I've been working the mines and everything, but we're not quite done yet. Not sure why I was going up here, but it's down here that we care about. So let's clear out these vampire lords and get cutscene time!
What is this? The clans of Igchal again? Again? They came and helped Markal and Isabel destroy a demon army.
Indeed, we did. Jeez, Finden's constantly out for blood.
But these are dark elves. Part of that. Yes, I feel I've been torn at war. Not longer, Naren. Come, let us pay first.
Well, it speaks from the thing of peaceful consistency. It's some place to see some elfin for blood. You don't really see that. The way that gives you objections to team up with the fellows, and I'm good at it as a party. Yeah, I've been thinking on after them, right? Yeah.
Shadya, I've been word.
Our spiders of Zephindem and Drake. I came with
Why, what are you here? First, I am back. Clan Lord Down, and I am guilty.
Well, that's cool.
Painted iron dark elf. Going to God if we crush yet their tears.
I don't know, Finn. You're the strongest trooper that we.
Harmonious. I say here, arch with the silver skins. Our business with Isabel. What's business? The concern. The end. Deep. Exactly. It's actually a sort of prophecy. Exactly. A missile. Gave artifact fight is her last. So you will form this from Isabel. Exactly. Then I will you. Do not. We'll see that's given evidence. Do not give up.
Of course you don't.
But if she cannot be healed.
Alright, so we get 2 more heroes, and just saying it now, Shadia here does not carry over, so just have her give her stuff to Raylag, and have Raylag be the one to collect all the stat ups. This is an inconvenience. They have different levels of upgrades, other than the assassins here. I suppose we have to keep her alive, but that won't be too difficult. So, alright. And the last thing to mention is that Isabel here, that army is not what I read it would be. Well, she won't leave the town ever, so you can even run up and flag these barracks, which I'll probably do. But I'm a long way from having claimed all the stat buildings. But I wanted to pick up Raylag, because he will speed up the mine-grabbing process, and, well, if I'm going to get him stat buildings, I have to unlock him. Alright, viewers, I'll be back. And we are back again. And at this point, I have largely, tiresomely, put together most of the stat buildings for my big 4 heroes. Shadia doesn't carry over. So, this took a little while, as you can see. I'm in the first day of month 3. I guess it's still a relatively fast time, all things considered. And where are you going? Oh, I'm just wandering him around now. Yeah, most heroes have hit most stat buildings, so I'm not too worried. Raylag's running to one of his last, as we can see. And you're noticing, like, stacks of 1 zombie on my forces. Yeah, even Godric's been around a bit. And this is a solution that was inspired by, well, my Sylvan Mission 5 playthrough. Yes, because Isabel has training and her suzerain ability, she can train up some of her forces. Now, because I wound up building her rather poorly in the first campaign, I'm not seeing the same kinds of stacks that some people have reported. But even if I were, you have 8 towns on this map that can be effectively one type. At the start of month 3, this is what I've put together just by having Shadia run 1 circle around the map. Yeah. Oh, I also dumped my starting armies into an undead town and upgraded them as well. I didn't even feel like building up my towns past this because I didn't know how much money I would be spending. Seems kind of stupid now, but yeah, I didn't know. You know, it was I didn't want to build a bunch of buildings and not be able to afford creatures from all over the place. But as it turns out, as long as you avoid level 7s, that's not really an issue. And so, I wonder if I can pick up some more zombies. I would, if you're copying this particular tactic, I would recommend getting wraiths and paladins. You can get them later. Also, you don't need to build up your Haven Town upgrade structures. You can just build the base structures. Yeah, the reason I'm fighting with Zahir here, even though he's my weakest hero, is that I need the experience on him more than anyone else. Actually, let's take a look at everyone's skills before progressing to the final mission. I could have given that to Zahir, but it doesn't matter. We have numbers. So Godric's as we remember him, with his specials as shown. You know, he hasn't really changed much. The stat buildings have pushed him to 47 defense, which is pretty impressive. And you know, he's sitting on 300 mana, so he's your perfect light mage. Broken Findon, most people's favorites, and for good reason. I did not build him as strongly as he could have been in terms of skill distribution, but he's basically the same hero we had in the past as well, except for he's rocking the 45 attack, 27 defense, and good spell power knowledge as well. So, nasty. Okay. Next up, Raylag. Well, after we grab the Marletto Tower. It's 25 defense, 18 attack, but that 40 spell power plus the Warlock abilities is just just amazing. And actually, I never did quite max him out. He's missing one thing from sorcery, so he could have done with another level, but he pretty much starts level capped, so nothing big there. And then, of course, she's the same as we left her. I didn't even bother with stat ups on her. It's kind of funny, too, because she's not a bad hero herself, even though I haven't put much effort into it. Yeah, I've been everywhere with these heroes. Most of them have run a circle. I guess I missed that Marletto Tower with Findon, but most of these structures I have hit with every hero. So I feel like I've done enough here. Especially with slow Godric, but I had Godric start hitting the stat buildings earlier. The other thing is that Shadia, because she doesn't carry over, is the perfect gopher hero that you otherwise can't hire an extra, so bear that in mind as well. Okay. Time for a final battle. And yeah, she's got pack of Archangels, lots of Paladins. You can see what she has. It's pretty impressive, certainly, but it just doesn't beat the amount of nonsense you can get from what's effectively 8 undead towns by summoning all your Haven troops and converting them. So even with minimal effort in terms of that type of town development, if you go the undead routes, it's just incredible. And yes, I know, it breaks the story a little bit and is somewhat questionable from an immersion and storytelling standpoint to have an alliance of 4 heroes from the good factions storming the enemy with masses of undead. But that's how we're going to roll, because that's the way they made it the easiest to win. Yick. So as you can see, rather than giving us problems with numbers, we're early in month 3 and we're giving her problems with numbers instead. Having taken her forces out very quickly that are surrounding her, we've now left her with just this, which isn't a lot. Now, I have a clear shooter advantage here, so... Oh, she's first? Ha! Nope! Oh, I wanted to firewall that. Oh, I probably still can. Yeah, we're just gonna sit tight here. 2,000 of them and I only kill 1 to 3? Man, she doesn't have bad stats either. Or, I don't know, actually, why she's so resistant. It's okay, though. We shall slap a firewall that will pretty well last the duration right here. Yeah, these firewalls, by the way, absolutely obnoxious for creeping. You can put them on shooters and the shooters will stand in it. Anything else, you can put a relatively defensive troop up and yeah, it's not gonna fly. Yeah, you could put a relatively defensive troop forward and still just completely own them because they walk right into the firewall. They don't really have any sense for avoiding that. Ow. Okay, so apparently my next step would be to throw an arcane armor on my dudes here. Yeah, let's do that. Make the vampires completely obnoxious to get rid of. Yeah, how do you like it? Ghost nonsense. Ha. Don't cast slow on me. And they would retaliate as well. Ooh, that's a lot of spell damage for decay. Let's slap that on the archangels because they're going to be a problem to get rid of otherwise. Ah yes, triple ballista. I don't have access to such a thing, so we'll just shoot at the enemy a bit. I would like to get rid of slow on me here. Hey. Right in the firewall. Yeah, when it's my hero's turn, they take even more damage from it. Nice. Can I, like, throw a haste out, or... You know, this is probably better. That Phoenix hurts. Oh, man. The firewall is just delicious. Let's let the ghosts work on the angels a little bit here. And yeah, there's no more resurrection, so... We'll just kill off the paladins with that. And we can drain a lot from the conscripts, so let's do that. Just keep those vampires going. Oh, come on now. Smack. She wants to use her turn on that, that's fine. These guys resist piercing attacks. Ooh, full damage. Yeah, Phoenix can pretty well spank anything. I'm not really microing here particularly well. Nor do I feel the need. Yeah, let's summon some elementals too. Put our summoning to work. Because it matters so much. You're gonna attack the zombies? Okay. I'm fine with you attacking the zombies. This will kill basically nothing, but we don't need it to. Alright, now to get rid of some Crusaders. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Since we're on the topic of firewalls, let's do a little combo attack. Yeah, they won't move unless they run out of shots, so I think we got this. And the Phoenix can walk right into that nonsense too. Into the garrisons. Yeah, that's not cool. Let's see here. This hurts a fair amount. So we'll just spank them. Oh, one other thing I didn't mention when I was showing my heroes, I did pass around the what is it? All the spells, like instant travel. So everyone has instant travel now, including Raylag. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I'll kill some of my elementals. It's fine. Not exactly a challenging fight if you're willing to use necromancy, or rather, use necromancer troops. And so we get to pick between two subpar skills, I guess, but there's not much to scout in the next map, so there's definitely nothing to use Artificer. We got it. Good guys win. Well, we probably do need to kill the Demon Lord, though.
We will get you through. Please, Rayleg, I must concentrate.
Yeah, no joke. What are you doing? Oh no!
Clean job, Trent. Fresh ingredients. Perfect diction. You do good work.
Oh no! She was Biara all along! Ah!
But not good enough.
And of course the Demon Lord has to talk some junk to...
Isabel!
So here it just stays there.
They are distant, geographically and spiritually, in the demon's jail world of Sheol.
Lovely.
What about this? The heart of the griffin. I know it was made to banish demons, but can we use it on ourselves?
Well then.
Aha! Well, can you? Can you send us as well? How's that?
Well then, viewers, we have one last mission. And that one's going to be a doozy. I will cover it in the next part. Until then, me and team signing off.